Friday, happy Friday, and welcome to the weekend vlog. We're in the midst of a winter storm. We're right in the midst of a winter storm. It is going from Iowa all the way through Illinois. It is huge, it is snowing, it is crazy, as you have already seen. It is ridiculous out there. The reason you've seen us on the road just a minute ago was because we were looking for my son, as scary as that sounds. He was in his little bitty car, his little bitty Saturn, whatever it is he drives, and he was going to the next town over to pick up his check from work, and he had been gone for an hour. We were freaking out. We was out looking for him. He's safe, he's sound, everything's good, all's well. But man, is it just coming down out there? I think it probably still is. It is. It's still snowing, guys. And I said, whew. Okay, that's cold. Ah, snow on the porch, bare feet. It is snowing. It is snowing. It is snowing. That's cold. It's snowing like mad still. I know. You probably can't see it very well on the vlog when I try to show the snow. Maybe you can. I try to point the camera at my black truck. Maybe you'll see the snow, but it is snowing. It is coming down. So this would be a great weekend to do nothing. It is New Year's weekend, but we're probably not gonna do much of anything. I don't think we're gonna do anything. My daughter's probably gonna go to the local church for a New Year's Eve party there. And maybe my kids are doing stuff. Maybe we might watch Baby Noah New Year's Eve. I don't know what's going on. But we're probably not good. This is a great weekend. This snowy freaking weekend. We're supposed to get a ton of snow on top of the ton of snow we already have. And then it's supposed to get super cold again. So it is gonna be a good weekend to just chill out in the house and just do a whole lot of nothing. Just do a whole lot of nothing for once. We have had such a busy month in December and a busy weekend, or busy weekends all the time through the month of December, that it'd be a fun weekend just to stay in, play some video games, and just chill out in the house for a weekend for once. Let's see how that goes. We could go. Oh yes. Oh, that's gonna happen tomorrow. Here's what we're gonna do, Emily. Tomorrow morning, once your mama's up and around, because she's gonna want to sleep in because she's had a long week, we're gonna go sledding, and then we'll go to Lost in Time for breakfast and coffee and hot chocolate. How's that sound? Yeah, good. That sounds like a plan tomorrow morning. So maybe not completely staying in, but for the most part staying in. But yes, sledding shredding part 3 or 4, I'm not sure what it is. I realized I was going through some of my videos because I was putting things in playlist on YouTube. I'm trying to organize my YouTube channel to make it more user-friendly because I'm getting subscribers all the time, and my subscriber count is on the rise, and that feels very good, and I feel like a legit YouTuber almost. So I figured I'd make it more user-friendly, and I was putting everything, all my videos, and trying to get them organized into playlists. And I realized that the sled and shredding video only happened in 1 or 2 years. We haven't, and I've been on YouTube for 4 years, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, so sled and shredding tomorrow. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. We can bundle up, we can grab our sleds, we can hit the hill. It's gonna be great. I can hurt myself again like I do every year. Every year I either hurt an ankle or a back. Like I go down that hill and I fly off the sled and I land on my back wrong and hurt myself. So that's a guarantee. Some might ask, Steve, why would you go down that hill if you know you're gonna get hurt? Well, because I'm a giant child. In my brain lives a giant child, and that giant child doesn't think rationally. That giant child sees a big snowy hill and a sled and thinks, do it, man. It doesn't matter if you're 45 years old. It doesn't matter if your body's getting old. Your brain, I thought you were like 90. She's got jokes. My mind doesn't tell me that I'm an old man. My mind tells me that I'm still a child, which makes me act the way I do, which makes me collect the things I collect. And so I'll go down the snow hill, and my 45-year-old body will get a little battered up. I'm not that old though. 45, that's young, guys. That is young. 45 is the new 25 or whatever. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can go down, I can sled down a hill just as good, if not better, than a 10-year-old. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I can sled that hill, I can shred that hill better than any 10-year-old out there. Better than any 12-year-old sitting on the couch. I can shred that hill better than you any day of the week.
Yeah, because I had the flu.
And not anymore. She's over it. Thankfully. She did have the flu. Barfing flu. Like, she was sick. 2 days. It lasted 2 days. Nearly, she was kind of feeling down all week, really. Yesterday was the worst of it. And today she feels much better. She's actually been able to eat today. Actually, I was supposed to buy you...
I have something.
I know, but I was supposed to buy you chicken strips.
I know, and I still want.
She's been craving chicken strips. Alrighty, guys. My wife is up showering. We have a lot of projects to get done, and my plan is, I'll procrastinate this, so I don't even know why I'm telling you. I don't even know why I'm telling the camera. I'm gonna procrastinate this. My plan is to get the upstairs hall done. I've got to build a closet up there, so I've got the lumber, and I've got the drywall, and I've got the flooring that I'm gonna put down, and I've got the paneling that I'm gonna put on the walls up there in that hallway. I'm gonna completely build a closet, and I got the paint. So I'm gonna completely build this closet. Put up paneling, paint the outside of the closet, and put down flooring to finish out the upstairs hallway because it looks terrible. And I was originally supposed to start that today when I got home from work. I was off of work by 1 o'clock, but then I went to my wife's job where Emily was hanging out for a while, and I ate some lunch there, and then it was time for her to leave, and then we went to find my son, and I had to go fly my drone, and I just didn't find the time. So I'm gonna say that this would be a great weekend to get a lot of our DIY projects done around the house, but don't cross your fingers. We still gotta take down all the Christmas decorations. And the holidays are just too hard. The holidays are just too hard. You gotta decorate, and then you gotta undecorate, and your camera's gotta get blurry, and it doesn't know how to focus. Focus, there we go. Yeah. All right, wife. She's just in a towel, so I can't turn the camera around. Go. How you doing? How you doing?
Better not.
Yeah, I hear you. I get a 3-day weekend again, guys. My wife has to work Monday. Anyway, it's not that funny. It's kind of funny. And I don't have to work Friday, or Monday. I have to work Monday. I get Monday off. My wife has to work. It's kind of funny. It's not that funny. She's not gonna be home. That means I gotta take care of stuff. It means I gotta make her breakfast before she goes to work like a good hubby. And take care of lunch and dinner and the house. So it probably won't really be a day off. It won't really be a day, but I do have Emily still home, so I can make her do everything. I can make her clean the house. She can clean the house. She can cook me food. She can rub my feet, and there. So I will have a vacation Monday. Alrighty, guys. I always make these Friday clips very long. I really do, and. I just because I'm so amped on Friday, and I'm so amped to talk to you guys, and I think about the vlog all week, and I think about things that I can do in the vlog. I even take notes of things that I can do in the vlog. Because sometimes I forget, like I come up with a really good idea that I might want to do for like the intro of the vlog, and then by Friday I'll forget it. So I take notes sometimes. Yeah, because I'm that organized, and I actually am kind of organized. Holy cow, it is coming down. My neighbor's deck is just covered in snow. All right, guys. All right. It is time to get this weekend started. It is 3:18 in the afternoon. I am in my pajamas, and I plan on going nowhere.
Your diaper butt.
Hey. We've already discussed this. Sweatpants are supposed to be baggy.
Not my sweatpants. I don't have a diaper butt when I wear them. Anyway, happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend vlog. 3-day weekend. I don't know if I'll be doing much vlogging Monday or if I'm gonna just do a normal weekend vlog.
maybe Monday say Happy New Year, and then get this thing edited so it's out by Tuesday. Because what's the point in like the Christmas vlog was ridiculous. It didn't come out until Thursday because it was like almost 3 hours. It was like 2 hours and 50 some minutes. But this vlog probably won't be that long, simply because, I mean, if we was going out to celebrate the New Year, I would absolutely record. I would strap on the GoPro and make an awesome video out of that. But I don't think we're going anywhere for the New Year's Eve. I'll probably stay up because I'm gonna have to go pick Emily up after she's done with her New Year's Eve party at the church, and then I'll probably stay up. So I'll watch the ball drop or something. I'll try to get a nice good nap in Sunday afternoon so I can stay awake and go get Emily, and maybe we'll have some snacks and things, and we'll try to make it fun. We'll watch some television and play some video games. But you know, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about just staying home for a weekend.
You haven't told them why you have to stay up.
Yeah, I told them you were going to a New Year's Eve party.
Oh yeah, it doesn't get over till midnight.
At the church. Whoa, got dark. She'll be out until midnight. She's a party animal. Oh, and I have been picking up media work this week. I have picked up some media work this week. Check out the website, SteveTooley.net. I've been doing loads of work to it. I redesigned my S. Tooley Designs logo. I have a brand new logo, which I love. And that logo, every bit of that logo was created by me. Like, if you haven't seen the logo, it's kind of like a series of dots that kind of fade off. It almost looks like a DNA strand or something. And every one of those dots were placed. I put some time into that logo, but I was trying to also go with a simplified look, but it was a complicated logo creation, but I wanted to go with a simplified look and come up with something kind of business-like and something that can be recognized when people see it. So if people just seen that S, eventually they're gonna be like, oh, that's S. Tooley Designs. So but yeah, I've been picking up graphic design work. I'm still working on some graphic design stuff that I'm not even allowed to talk about because it's the product is still under development. I've picked up some media work, some drone work. The business is picking up. The media side of things is picking up. Now, if I could just get YouTube to support me so I can make a living as a YouTuber, and that would be amazing. You want a snow cone? Go outside, I'll pee on it. Scoop some up in a cup, and I'll pee on it. Yeah, you have lemon. That's disgusting. Anyway, guys, happy Friday. I will see you in the next clip. Jump in there. We have so many Christmas leftovers. We still have a crap ton of ham in the fridge. I think my wife went overboard on the ham, the size of the ham she bought. We have so much, we still have all this candy. All this candy in these. Like, we have all this. We have all these things. We have so much Christmas leftovers. I don't know what to do though. We've been kind of gradually feeding it to the squirrels. We got the fattest squirrels in the neighborhood. They probably have diabetes too. We have diabetic fat ass squirrels. Okay, came to the kitchen to grab a Monster, and I realized we're never gonna eat all these Christmas snacks. It's not gonna happen. And I'm getting ready to work on another 3D print project.
I have another Monster.
Hey, don't judge.
You already had one.
Don't judge.
I had 2 yesterday.
Don't judge.
Don't drink Monster.
I don't have nothing else to drink. I mean, if we had some whiskey in this damn house, I could get drunk. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do. I'm not big on alcohol. I mean, I like I have a couple Coronas when I go out for dinner. Dogs, can we please calm down for crying out loud? I'm sick, yo.
Go outside. Out. In the cold and freeze.
Anyway, 3D print project. I'm getting ready to work on a new 3D print project, and I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do Hellboy's gun. You know that? You know, remember Hellboy? Yeah. And that big freaking gun he had.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a replica of that, and have that displayed in their cave also. Big Hellboy gun. That'd be cool. Or there was like this. It was like a ray gun, like a sci-fi kind of ray gun. I thought about maybe making that instead and have it displayed too, because it looked cool. But maybe the Hellboy gun. I might do the Hellboy gun. That might be my next big 3D print project. And of course I'll paint it and weather it and make it look amazing. Make it look like it did, well, as best I can as it did in the Hellboy movie. Like the power sword, He-Man's power sword. I just tried to make it just look like the power sword instead of it having multi-colors, which it could very easily have. I just made it like you always seen He-Man's power sword. It was just gray. Mine's silver, and I weathered it a little, but you know, you gotta add a little detail.
Dad, you never finished my wine bottle.
Well, that's still down in the basement, isn't it? She had not a wine bottle. It was a sparkling grape juice bottle, which she devoured Christmas Day. It's a good thing it wasn't wine. She would have been drunk. But she drank the whole bottle of this sparkling grape juice Christmas Day. Probably in an hour. And so then she rinsed it out and took the label off and took it downstairs. And we painted it with some of that silver paint I had, because she wants to stick lights in it and make it a decorative thing in her room. So it's still in the basement. We didn't finish it.
Let's spray paint it.
What are we going to do for the dinner, wife?
Giggity gigs.
We could do some giggity gigs.
I know she can.
Why?
Gotta make sure I got the fundage.
Oh, I got fundage in my wallet.
Yeah.
I got funded in my butt.
What?
Just kidding. I got funded in my piggy bank.
Okay, I think
$130.
She could buy gigs. She does got $130. She's been saving. You could buy us dinner. Or you could take that to Cancun with you.
No.
I was watching last year's Cancun videos. I cannot wait. Oh, that excitement just comes back. I cannot wait for this trip. Our only concern is that the weather will be bad. And that would be awful. That would be awful. But let's hope we're getting all the bad weather out of the way right now. Because, yeah, we don't want that to happen. Anyway. I'm going to either play some games or start working on a 3D print. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got a 3-day weekend, guys. I got a 3-day weekend and she doesn't.
I have a 4-day weekend.
That means you get to clean the house this week.
That means she does.
No, that means you.
And you got to work Monday, and I don't. Oh, that's awesome.
It's awesome that I have to work and you don't.
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
That's not nice.
Sorry.
You know what's even more awesome?
What?
You don't get to go to gigs.
Why?
Because you have to stay here.
Why?
And we're not taking you.
You can't go without me? That's not nice. Alright guys, we are heading out to go to gigs for some dinner. Gonna brave the weather, the snow, and head out and go have some food. What are you laughing at? Whatever.
You're psycho.
You're psycho. So anyway, I don't know what her problem is. She's got mental issues. All right, so we're heading out. I'm not sure where my wife is at, but
He
we're.
just threatened to kill me.
What? Why? No, it's not. She just came downstairs. How'd I throw her? All right, so it is still snowing. It is freaking coming down. Let's go look. I should probably wear a warmer coat, but we're only going a few blocks. Whoa, it's bright. We're only going a few blocks, but look, I just scooped the sidewalk. You can't even tell. You guys saw. I just scooped the sidewalk. It does not even look like I just scooped the sidewalk. I do dig this. I do dig this. The only problem I don't dig is that this is bad weather on New Year's Eve weekend. New Year's Eve is a day where people go out and get into all sorts of shenanigans, and the roads being slick, that freaks me out a little bit. I do not like that. The fact that there, you know, somebody could get into an accident does. But anyway,
I got a to you and Woody feeling tight. Woo, yeah!
This kid is strange. Alrighty, gonna head out, gonna get some food, and then we're coming home to chill. Whoa, let's focus. Let's focus.
You cannot focus.
This is true. It is a problem. I think we're just gonna come home and chill out. My wife probably play Ark, or I'll play Ark, or I'll go upstairs and 3D print something, and they're talking like all weekend of this crazy weather, the entire weekend. So I kind of like it. I like to be snowed in. I think it's fun. It's cozy. Be snowed in, stay in your jammies all day, and don't do anything, and and hire the pizza guy to bring you food or something.
My friend was. You want to go sledding?
I do want to go. Oh yeah, and the plans have changed.
You want to go sledding?
Not today.
I'm talking about tomorrow.
Yeah, the plans have changed for our sledding shredding. We're going to go tomorrow afternoon because my oldest daughter's boyfriend wants to go along. So I got to find the sleds though. I think they're in the basement.
I only found one in the basement.
We only have one sled. We're going to have to hit the dollar store and get some more sleds.
Where they're all sold out.
This is true. This is true. We're going to have to hit the dollar store maybe after dinner and see if we can find some sleds. If not, you can sled on anything. I can throw Emily in the snow and just sled down the hill on her. That sounds like a plan.
Trying to clean my shoes.
She's trying to clean her Uggs.
Right now before we leave.
You're gonna treat your Uggs before we go?
Yeah, because I don't want them getting too bad.
Do you even know what you're doing?
No.
You're just spraying random.
It says sheepskin protector.
You're just spraying random things on your Uggs?
No. Sheepskin protector.
I think you got to kind of work it in. Do you have to do that now? We're ready to go eat. All right, we're going to get food. I will see you in the next clip. Oh man, gigs was good. Look at my window.
So we were only in there
Look at that. Look at this.
minutes.
Anyway, I have leftovers. I went quick and simple today. Quick and simple. It is steak and rib night, but we got there very early. Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said that's what happens most times.
What? Quick. Hey, I get it. That's not true. I gotta explain. My wife has got mental problems. She's not nice. Not nice at all. My God, I can't see out my side window. I can't see out my front window. I get slapped. Okay, let me turn on the. Okay. Got that one. Anyway, gigs was good. We went quick and simple with chicken wings and French fries and a couple drinks. And
You're not gonna be able to see
is there anything coming? Yeah, there's a plow. Don't hit me, plow. I can't see anything.
Unlock the window. Yeah, unlock the window.
Yeah, don't get snow in. I think it's unlocked. Whoa, they're frozen. Be careful, don't crack them. You don't need your window down. It's all good.
Can't see.
We got this.
Open the back window.
I really can't see anything. Oh God, I hope I don't hit nobody.
You're good. There's nothing coming.
It is still snowing, man. It is still snowing. All right, we're gonna go to the dollar store and try to find some sleds for tomorrow. And I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, Mike, I cannot believe we are getting dumped on. Come on, Canon, focus up, please. What is wrong with this? There we go. I cannot believe how much snow we're getting. I think we're gonna get, they was calling for 3 to 6 inches. I think we're gonna get the 6 inches of snow. It is ridiculous.
We already
out.
have 3 inches.
It is ridiculous out. And it just keeps snowing. I mean, we asked for snow for Christmas. That's it. Just some snow for Christmas Day. You know, a little Christmas Eve snow, Christmas Day you have snow. We didn't ask for this friggin' blizzard we're getting. It's been it has been a couple years. Go one more up. It's been a couple years since we've had snow like this, so we used to get it all the time. All right, we're gonna see if we can find some sleds. Hopefully we can. Otherwise, we got these little tiny purple sleds, these little round discs. It's like trying to sled down the hill on a bottle cap. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna try to find something a little bigger.
I get it, because bottle caps are small.
Oh my God. Everybody around here though, like we live in Illinois, like we're an hour from Chicago, and people act like, I mean, they're driving like this is the first time we've ever gotten snow. It's like we're from Texas or something and it snowed.
We're farther than an hour. Yeah, we're 2 hours.
We're about an hour and 20 minutes from Chicago? We are not 2 hours from Chicago. It takes us about an hour and a half. It takes us about an hour and a half to get to Chicago.
We're an hour from Chicago.
And my camera won't stay focused. This whole light. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the next focus, Canon. Focus.
It does what its owner does. It can't focus.
This whole light switching thing is screwing my camera up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go to the dollar store. We're gonna find some sleds. I'll see you in the next clip. Hello. Do you guys have any sleds?
No, we do not.
Okay. No sleds. Guess we'll just leave. Hit the other store. Gonna wipe this one in. As you see, we found sleds. Hand me my drink, I'm gonna show them. Oh, it's right there, I'm gonna show them. This is, I have never had this, and so I'm gonna try it. Are we focused? Yes. Salted caramel Pepsi. We'll see if this is anything good.
Put your grippy on and strap it to the steering wheel.
It might not be very good, but I got it anyway. Oh, and I got some treats in there, wife. Okay, alrighty, we're heading home, and then tomorrow is sled and shredding part. I'm not sure what, cause I don't know how many we've done, but we're gonna do some sled and shredding tomorrow. I'll be using first taste. First taste. Here we go. It smells like, whoa! It doesn't smell just like Pepsi. It's a different.
It's not wine. Stop it.
Okay, first taste. Salted caramel Pepsi. Oh, the God! I'm just kidding. It's not bad. Different, but not too shabby.
You get no more.
You want to know a fun fact? Oh, first of all, I should have done that. A fun fact: my wife hates. Absolutely hates, and I'm talking like hates with a capital H-A-T-E-S. She hates to hear people eat or drink or to crunch. Hates it. Like when I sip my coffee, she wants to cut my throat. Hates it. Don't you? Hates it. Can't stand it. I'm surprised she's still with me because I'm a very loud eater.
Or she can't deal it when somebody's like constantly doing a noise over and over and over again.
My wife has her pet peeves. That is definitely one of them. That stuff don't bother me too bad, but it definitely bothers her. Okay, now that you know that. Oh, another fun fact. I love scooping snow. As if you can't tell, I scoop snow all the time. I love it. I don't know why, but I love it, and I love to vacuum. I like vacuuming. So,
Just just thought I'd give you that info. I'll see you next clip.
Good morning, YouTube. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We tilt it up a little there. Let me bring this down. There we go. Saturday morning. And I thought I'd come up to the Nerd Cave. For one, I'm 3D printing something. I'm excited about this too. I just to get excited about 3D printing. That's what it is. I love to create. I love to make. And making things is a fun. So here is what I'm working on. This is Hellboy's gun. See this piece here? That piece I just printed last night. So this is Hellboy's gun. I'm printing it in white ABS. Well, they call it natural, or do they call it white? I don't know. There's two different colors of white. There's one called natural and there's one called white. Anyway, I'm printing it in that because that's the most easy paintable, I guess, because it's white. So, you know, that way I can paint it whatever color I want. Well, I'm gonna make this a replica of Hellboy's gun. Absolutely, it's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna try to do the same colors, and I'm gonna try to make the handle look like wood, but I don't know if I'll pull that off. So I'll probably just paint it brown. And then I'm 3D printing a display stand for it, so it'll just sit there. I love this stuff, man. I could fill my Nerd Cave with these prop replicas and make them myself. Digging it. So anyway, I'll pull out the first piece. It's in my 3D printer now. It's gonna have some support material on it, just so you know. It's gonna look kind of funky, but because it has support material that I have to take off, but actually not a lot. It doesn't have a lot of support material, just a little bit inside some of the circles and things that I have to remove. I guess all this here is support material that has to come out, but as you can tell, it kind of just, if you can get a hold of it, it kind of just breaks away. The support material breaks away, and the barrel, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot because the barrel. Anyway, you can see that that this is the barrel of the gun. So there's that, and I'll take away some of the support material that's in here. And you know, there's like support material down here because this thing's sitting like this, and so this overhang needs something to print to. It can't just, you know, it can't just start extruding plastic in midair. So it builds this support so this piece, this overhang, can build on that. So but yeah, we are starting the process of building. And think about it. So now we have to have a barrel that goes on here. Well, this is the barrel, I guess. What do they call this? I got this is all the list of parts. 16 pieces to put this build together. That's the barrel that I'm working on. So the cylinder is the next piece, and that's going to come out to here, and then by the time you get the hammer and then the handle, so this is going to be a pretty good sized deal. So, but we're getting her going. We're getting her started, and then I will have this displayed once I get it done. Because I mean, there's pins and what is it? There's all sorts of pins and stuff, because this thing puts together. So you pin it together and all sorts of pins and things. It's going to be functional. The barrel will flip out. The hammer will pull back. So there is another version of this that you could actually stick the bullets into the barrel, and the hammer will actually trigger. Not real bullets, obviously, fake ones, but the hammer, when you pull the trigger, will actually trigger. But this trigger will move and stuff, but it's a prop replica. I'm not going to be messing around with it. I'm going to be displaying it, but it's Hellboy's gun. Who doesn't love Hellboy? Hellboy, he's amazing. All right, so I'm going to get started on, what should I work on next? I'm going to try to knock out the biggest piece, because there's a lot of small parts. And all the small pieces like pins and triggers and hammers and things, I'm going to print all on one print bed. So I want to get the big pieces out of the way and then assemble all the small pieces on one print bed and knock those out. This build will not take as long as the sword. The He-Man sword was hours of printing. So many hours of printing. Like my printer was constantly going when I was printing the He-Man sword. It's a big sword. I actually got it displayed right there. I had it displayed on top of the 3D printer, but it was printing, so I moved it. And I got it right there, and I still love it. And then to have this displayed, proper replica. Anyway, all right, Saturday morning, feeling good, loving this Saturday. Snowing like crazy outside. Well, I think it's finally stopped, but I think it's supposed to start up again. And I'm all about. Cats are outside. Tink tries to come in the nerd cave all the time, and when I don't let her, she gets mad, and then she runs around the hallway all pissed off. But anyway. Sled and shredding today, going this afternoon, do a little sled and shredding. It's gonna be fun. I love snow. You guys, if you don't know by now, and if you're a steady watcher of the vlogs, or if you know me personally, you know I am a huge child. I will never, I honestly believe, I don't want to grow up is the thing. That's why I never will. I love doing just fun, outrageous things. I love acting like a child. I'm not really acting. I'm not really acting like a child. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Life, through my eyes, is one big playground, and I need to be in it, playing. So that's me. Anyway, let me show you some of the stuff I got for Christmas. Here is some of the stuff you didn't see in the Christmas weekend vlog, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff you've seen too. Like this, Stretch Armstrong. I'm honestly going to display him in a plastic case. I'm going to 3D print like a stand that will hold him. And I'm literally going to put some LEDs below or something, and I'm going to display him. This is amazing. This is my childhood. I love it. My daughter got me this and a few other, well, she got me a lot of other things, but she got me this. Her and I have a huge fascination for cities. She shares the same fascination. We Chicago, New York, real big fascination for New York City. We've never been there. We both want to go. Actually, after our Brazil vacation next year, the following year is going to be New York City. Looking forward to that. My wife is not, because she is kind of the vacation coordinator, so she's been looking into the New York City trip, and it's mind-boggling. It's not as easy as booking a flight and a trip to an all-inclusive resort. I guess that's simple. To try to book a flight and a trip to New York City is a little more difficult. I'm not sure why, but it is. Anyway, my daughter, we have this fascination for New York City. She found me the original from 1965 Life magazine of when all the lights went out in New York. Yeah, the lights went out. And the story is in here. Story and pictures of when that happened. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. She already read it, but I'm not sure where she found this. But such a cool gift. Look, it was 35 cents. This magazine was 35 cents. Can you see that? 35 cents in, come on, computer. You're my source of light. 35 cents in November 19th, 1965, when all the lights went out in New York. I'm going to read this story, and then I'm going to display this. I might get a frame for this. I'm probably going to get a frame for this and hang this up. Just a cool gift. Just a... I like gifts that have meaning, which this does, because she knows I'm fascinated with the city, and she is as well. And it's just it's old, and it's just something that a thought went into this. Like, it wasn't something like I don't know how to explain it, but she saw this and was like, Dad would love this, and got it for me, and that's cool. So that's one gift. Very awesome. You already saw on the vlog the gift that Zach got me, which was that awesome dry fit Stranger Things shirt. Okay, and then my wife got me these masks. I've kind of got them sitting on the floor, so I'll just show you real quick. So my wife got me that mask of Frankenstein and that mask of this thing coming out of this dude's face, which is flipping awesome. The reason I wanted those masks is because I'm working on my graphic design office, which used to be the old Nerd Cave, which is a shed that is out beside my house that is not getting really much use. So I'm going to turn it into my graphic design office and kind of work from there, or give someone like a physical place to go to if they want to talk to me about work, which I've been picking up a lot lately. So those masks, I was telling her I'd like to have a shelf and display all my horror stuff in that office. So that is the beginning of it. Plus she has got a load of pop vinyls. I think 15 pop vinyls coming that were pre-orders that haven't even released yet of Stranger Things. I'm gonna have nearly the whole set of Stranger Things pop vinyls, and that includes when they was dressed up as Ghostbusters, which brings me to all the pop vinyls my daughter bought me. My daughter Shayna bought me this. So my daughter Lexi got me the Stretch Armstrong. She also got me a t-shirt. I'll show you in a minute. We got Brenner from Stranger Things. Oh, my daughter Emily, she got me, said, it's Elf, it's Buddy the Elf, that my daughter Emily got me, and she got me Baby Groot in the flower pot. So cool. She actually came into my Nerd Cave during the vlog one time to look, which I didn't know, to look and see what I had in the way of pop vinyl. So now, my daughter Shayna got me, this is Will, we have Hopper, we have Max, which is cool. I'm gonna have two of these. I'm gonna have two Maxes because I think my wife also got me a Max because she didn't know my daughter got me Max. So I could either give that to my wife if she wants it, or give it away to somebody watching. We have a Demogorgon, very awesome. We have 11 in her hospital gown, and we also have we have Mike. We have Mike holding his walkie-talkie, and I'm gonna have the rest of them coming, but they're still releasing them, so some of them don't even release until February, which is crazy. And is that what I've got? I think that's about it. So oh, and then this amazing t-shirt. My daughter was upset because she saw the shirt Zach got me, and she's like, it's just like that. And I was like, no, it's not. This is a cotton shirt. He got me a dry fit shirt. I wear a lot of the cotton stuff, so here is this. Check it out. Awesome shirt. Love this shirt. Good job, guys. Good job. So that is what I got for Christmas. I just a lot of awesome things that I wanted, and we had a great Christmas. We had a fantastic Christmas. Our Christmas was so fun. Our kids were here most of the Christmas weekend, which is great. Gosh, it was so fun having them around. And little baby Noah, we had a great Christmas. Alright guys, it is Saturday morning. It is coffee time. It is probably a day of spending most of the day inside. With the exception of, well, we might go and grab some breakfast at our favorite spot, and then go sledding later, which is always fun. And there's plenty of snow. And the good thing, I guess the good thing about going later in the afternoon, because kids and families are going to hit this spot, so by the time we get there, it'll be nice and smoothed out and slick, and all kind of worn down and ready to sled on. Because trying to sled through fresh powdery snow is difficult, and you get a lot of snow in places you don't want snow. So to get there when it's all slicked down already and everybody's done all the hard work is awesome. Alright guys, I will see you in the next clip. I thought I had something else to say, but I didn't. Hellboy gun. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. This is going to be an awesome build. It's going to be a little more practicing my paint and weathering skills, but it's going to be an awesome build. See you in the next clip.
Shrek looking ass, back to your vehicle and drive the fuck off to Fiona. Alright? Do you want to go to jail? Tell these dickheads in Orchard. Fuck back in your vehicle. You drive home, or they're all going to jail.
Watching Bright with Will Smith. If you have not seen Bright, excuse me, on Netflix, watch it. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, I guess we are going sledding this morning. We're not going to wait till this afternoon, change of plans. We're going to go this morning. So I got the drone and the GoPro and everything packed up and ready to roll. And we got the sleds that we bought last night. Plus I got to go downstairs and get a sled. And then I got to go out and get the sidewalk scooped off because it snowed a ton more overnight and the sidewalk's covered again. And you know how much I like scooped in the snow. Okay, we are getting ready to go. Got about a half an hour, 45 minutes before we go to the hill. Hopefully people already sledded on it, so it's not fresh snow, but we'll see. We'll see. But when my lights just changed. Why does that happen sometimes? They just change to orange. I want them to be blue, not orange. Sometimes they just randomly change all by themselves. Yeah, I'm totally going with the blue theme. Totally going with the blue theme. I even changed my watch face to blue. I'm digging it. Okay, I'm gonna have to rewatch Bright because I'm just gonna leave it running while I go. And I'm gonna go and grab, try to find gloves and a hat. And I should probably wear extra pants. I should probably wear something over my pants. Probably. Risky was in that box, or Tink was in the turtle box. Yeah, and this hallway has to get some attention.
Hey,
Has to. What else am I supposed to wear? I'm wearing sweatpants so they'll get all soaking wet. I'll probably wear, I got some slick pants I'll probably wear over these.
I'm wearing...
Are you still in bed? We're supposed to be going sledding here in a little bit.
I'm supposed to be cleaning my room right now.
Yeah, could use it.
So, are we... What am I gonna say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't have gloves.
We got gloves somewhere. Or we'll just go grab you some.
Okay, and... Okay. We have to pick Shanna up too.
Okay. Anybody else going?
No.
Just us and Shanna?
Yeah.
This kid's strange.
You
Okay.
have to put your head on the fan.
Yeah. Upstairs is small. It's not for giants like me. Get dressed. Bring that vacuum down. Okay. 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 Oh, wait. I haven't said good morning to my wife. You haven't even been on the vlog. Yeah, you have. You've been on the vlog. Hey, good morning, wife. Happy Saturday. What are we jamming to? She's jamming out to Johnny Cash and playing Ark. I said that Christmas music and video games was a good combination, like Christmas music and first-person shooters. For some reason, it was a good combination.
Okay, yeah, I got here. This is, God, dogs crying out loud. They're all trying to kill me. This stupid conehead started trying to chew the stupid wrapping off her tail because she's stupid. I know that's not a nice word, but she's stupid. All right, I'm gonna come in the kitchen and show you my, this used to be my, it was my beginning camera bag when I first started videography, and then I bought so much camera equipment I had to start using a suitcase. So this is my beginner camera bag. I'm going to kind of show it to you. So this pocket right on the inside is for my iPad mini. That's for my video downlink. And I have this cord and some other cords and some blades and stuff in this pocket. This pocket here is, I got 2 spare batteries and then one on my drone. The Mavic Pro fits perfect right in there. And then over here is my controller. So this is the thing that holds the iPad that clips right into the controller, and that goes all the way. And this is a foam piece to keep the controller protected. Put that on top. Got the iPad in there, and we just zip it up. So this was my starter bag. This was the bag I took when I first got some camera gear, and I was using a Canon HS50 XS, which was an okay, really good photography camera, but a terrible video camera. But I did fairly well with it in the way of video. That is what I shot my very first job on, which was working with John Jansky and Ace Frehley. And I showed up with this Canon XS50 HS and a old rickety ass tripod and this bag. No separate lenses, nothing. Just that, a couple spare batteries, a tripod, and this is what I ran around that concert hall with. Upstage, backstage, side stage. Oh, and I had a GoPro also. My GoPro Hero 3 Plus, which I still have and which I still much enjoy. And that's what I started with in videography. And I was working for Ace Frehley. But I pulled it off. And then I was like, you know what? It's time for some better camera gear. So and since I have gotten much better camera gear. This camera in particular is a very, very nice camera. And a great video. And its intent, I think it's, when this was camera, the Canon, G7X Mark II was being made, they definitely had video in mind, because photo as well, it takes incredible pictures, but it takes great video. I love the quality of video coming out of this camera. Okay, I'm gonna go scoop the snow, get the sidewalks cleaned off, and we're gonna get ready to head out in about a half an hour. We're gonna hit the hills. Sledding Shredding Part 2 coming up with a little extra flair, because we're doing some drone footage of this. So hopefully there's plenty of people there that I can get some drone footage. But even if it's just us, hey, that's cool too. And we'll get it prepared for the next group of people that show up to sled. And let's hope nobody gets hurt. We don't need anybody getting hurt. I'll see you in the next clip. I'm about to sweat to death. I've got 3 pants on. I've got sweatpants under my camo pants with these Adidas pants on top. I got my 0 degree Under Armour. I got my shirt under that. I got this hoodie, plus I'm gonna be wearing this coat. 2 pairs of socks in my boots, gloves and a hat. Deal out, I won't be free, but it's cold, it's frigid, like the air just bites your face. It's like, plus I'm gonna be wearing my 0 degree running mask. Man, I'm not gonna get cold. I'm not gonna get cold. I don't know how much sledding I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do more filming than sledding, I think. Yeah, this is in the dryer because my daughter used it. Hold on a second. We're in the dryer. Where is it? Right here. This is my running mask that I run with. It keeps me warm. Plus it keeps my hair out of my face. Okay, we're getting ready to head out. If I can pull my wife away from ARC, we're gonna go. We gotta go get Emily Glove's wife, so we gotta go. So stop playing ARC. You can do it. You can stop for a little while. If you're good, you can play when you get home.
She is doing good. She
Yep.
has a thatched floor for a house ready.
The game's so hard to get going on. All right, got the truck started, got the sidewalk shoveled. We're ready to head out. I'll see you in the next clip, which will probably be sled and treading video part whatever. Okay, we're back from sledding. Not a whole lot of shredding going on out there. Far too cold. Batteries were dying, and the GoPro held up fairly well. The drone, no problem. But this Canon G7X Mark II, the battery and my cell phone, batteries just weren't holding up real well. So. And the kids were very, very cold. Hence why there's probably nobody out there. It's just frigid. It is frigid cold. It was 8 degrees and there was a wind chill of -0. I'm not sure how much -0 it was, but there was definitely a wind chill of -0. Just freaking cold. Just freaking cold. Okay, I got about 2 hours left on the barrel. Or not the barrel, the cylinder. This piece here that spins that you put bullets in. Got about 2 hours left on that print. These aren't real long prints. This print was the longest. It was about, I think it was about 10 hours to print. And this is probably the biggest piece, bigger than the handle for sure. And then it's just a lot of small pieces to assemble this thing. So this is going to be a fun build. I already had to use a little super glue right up here. That there was support material inside these little slots, and I had to break the support material out and pull it out with a little not tweezers, but what do you call it? Needle nose pliers. These things. Good thing. Needle nose pliers. And when I stuck the knife in there, I was kind of moving it around to break that support material loose. I busted this piece off, but I glued it. You can't tell. I glued it back on. Looks great. So yeah, awesome. Alrighty, I gotta get this battery charged. We're going to have some breakfast and some hot chocolate and warm up a little bit. And I will see you in the next clip. It is windy and cold, and I gotta vlog with my cell phone because my other phone's, or my camera's dead. What happened to just staying in and doing nothing, wife?
That was your idea. I was content sitting there playing my game.
Hey, we figured out on Arc how to split screen, so we both are playing now, which is awesome. Well, kind of awesome. It's really hard to see your stuff, like your inventory and stuff, because it's split screen. It's smaller. And it's weird playing split screen instead of full screen. So our solution is I'm going to buy another Xbox, and I'm going to set up another television, and we'll play like that. That's the solution, wife. Correct?
Came really close, I thought.
Okay,
we don't have it. We can't.
It is breakfast time. I am starving. I'm famished. Famished. I'm famished. I'm hungry. You know, I'm famished. Anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. Just finished watching Bright. Love it. That is a freaking good movie. Netflix never ceases to amaze me. They really put out some fantastic content. That Bright, Will Smith with the orcs and the fairies and the elves, and good freaking movie. Loved it. Loved it. I was hoping it was a series, but it is not. It is not a series. That would have been fantastic. If that was a series that I could have kept watching. I'm a fan of that movie, though. Good stuff. Good stuff. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. Bright on Netflix. You'll love it. Okay, my cylinder is done. It is right here. I've got. So this is the cylinder. I do got a lot of support material I got to pull out of there. Like. This is so. Let me show you if I can. Let me try to focus in here. So this is support material, and you can see it just falls right out. And what this material does is it prints that, so it allows this arch up here to have something, a base to print to. And most support material just falls right out. And look how smooth those arches are. I love 3D printing, guys, so much. And then I got to remove all that support material. And then, of course, this sits right in behind here. And then, you know, we've got to keep building. And then this was like a 5-hour print. This was. I got a lot of little things to print, but I think I'm going to knock the big stuff out of the way. And the next big thing print in this, is that support material as well? No. The next big print in this is the handle. And then it's just a lot of little pins and hammers and triggers and things like that that'll go fairly fast. So this build is really gonna move right along. This isn't gonna take long at all. So yeah, does it go, I think maybe it goes, does it go like this? Yeah, because those holes line up. So there's a pin that will, oh gosh, come here. There's a pin that will go through this whole thing. See that hole there? And we'll go into there, and that's what will pin this together. Plus all sorts of other stuff. But I think it goes this way. It goes like that. That's the barrel, and that will actually spin. So yeah. So the Hellboy 3D print is coming along nicely. This ABS is I'm kind of liking this ABS. It feels nice and it's printing real nice. I don't know what I like better. I like PLA because it seems to print faster, because it seems like the heating, the extruder and the bed don't have to reach such a high temperature. But ABS it's printing so smooth. So smooth. It looks good. It looks good. Like you just see like how smooth this thing prints. Of course, I do have my resolution. My resolution's set at medium, so the print quality is just medium. Imagine if I set it at high. Of course, the print would take forever, but it would be nice. But this is nice. I'm liking this, and they paint nice. So that's what I'm up in the nerd cave doing. And then I'm probably going to go downstairs and pop in a movie and snuggle on the couch with my wife and take a nap. I need a nap today. I'm tired. I keep getting up early, man. My weekends, I just wake up early and I come up to the nerd cave. Like I came up here this morning. I started my print and I started playing Fortnite. Oh, I started this last night. But I started playing Fortnite and watching Bright, and I just get up too early. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start my next print, which I think is going to be, what do they call it? Do they just call it? Oh God, do they just call it the handle base? No, there's handle. I'll have to look. I'll have to look and see in the program what it is. So go to File. So there's handle and handle base. I think the handle base is the little this little thing. That might be the handle base, and I think that, you know, that little thing that hangs down, this might be the handle. I'm gonna look. So that's the handle. So what is that? Okay, let's look at the handle base. Okay, so the handle base is this little pin here. It is that. So that is the handle base. So where's the actual handle itself? Handle base. Hammer, pin, trigger, guard, grip. Bet you that's it. Did it open? Come on. Grip. Oh, it's under here. Yes, this is it. Hold on a sec. I'll show you. So here it is. Yeah. This is it right here. This is the grip. This probably won't take too long either, but this is my next one. This is what I'm going to start on next. I'm going to start printing this right now. The names of these are a little confusing because I would have thought handle, but it's called well, I guess on a gun they do call it a grip. But why didn't they call it the grip base? And the grip, what is it called? The grip. There's the handle base, and the handle pin. So what is that handle? Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, that's my next print is the grip. So that's probably the next biggest piece. The rest of that stuff is gonna print real easy. So I'll go ahead and load this up. We'll click 3D print. Oh wait, right. I gotta. Okay, cancel this because I've got to stand this up on end. I think. Yeah. Stand this up on end. See, stand it up like this. We'll probably need a little support material in here. So let's settle this object. There we go. And then click settle. So yeah, there's the handle. We'll have it just setting up like that. Then we click 3D print, and it brings it into here. Now you can see this orange. That means that there's a warning. It says warning right there. So it means it needs support material. So then you turn the support material on, and you can see it's going to put rafting here, or not rafting, but support material here to support that overhang. And then it'll put a little bit right there as it's printing to support this one. So that's okay. That's okay. So then we're going to print it just like this. I wonder if I flip it the other way. If I flip it upside down, it might not need any support. Let's cancel and try that. So we'll flip it this way, like that. And we'll go to Object, Settle. It's gonna fall over. Yes. Okay, that will not work. That will not work. So we just gotta put it back up like this, and we'll get it to settle. And there, we're good. That should work. So settle that, and we'll move it over. 3D print. Okay, we'll just have to put it in the support material, and I just have to build those supports so it can print this thing. Alrighty, print. And there we go. Oh, we got an error. That's okay. We'll fix that. It seems like some of these files, you get these errors, and once you drop it in there a few times, it sorts itself out, and it'll fix itself basically. So it's just a quirk. It's just it's like a little quirk in the program, I think. But it always sorts itself out. These did the exact same thing. I got errors, and then it finally sorted itself out, and I was able to print it. So we will we'll see if this is going to work, and we'll get it printed. And then, like I said, I'm going to go downstairs and probably watch something awesome on Netflix and take a nap, because I'm feeling very tired, very sleepy, so sleepy. It's so warm in the nerd cave too, and the hoodie. And, oh, I need a nap. I like naps. I'll see you in the next clip. Ebony. Okay, go. Ebony's collar is jacked up. That e-collar, her cone, it is beat the crap out of. This thing, I cannot wait to throw this thing in the garbage. It is messed.
She still has until Friday.
It's kind of hard to see because the sun's shining through the window, but this thing is dented and bent and crinkled and crumpled, and
Ebony, go.
She has ran into everything she could possibly run into. She's gone through the doggy
Ebony.
door with that on her head. She ripped our railing down going upstairs, our railing, because it got hooked on there and she ripped it off. She's moved chairs and knocked things down. This cone is... It's just been a struggle, to say the least, with her having her tail done and her stitches in her belly and this cone, and it hasn't been fun. It has not been fun. All right, well, I think Emily's going to a friend's house tonight, and then tomorrow night she's going to the church for a New Year's Eve party. And then you're both coming back here. Mm-hmm. So her
still asking her parents.
Her and her friend Journey is coming back here, maybe. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, it is about time to watch some Netflix, take a nap, I think. I think it's real close to watching Netflix, taking a nap.
Yeah. Take that.
And I got some leftover chicken wings and French fries that I need to go heat up for lunch.
You just said you weren't hungry.
Well, I'm kind of hungry now.
You went to Dairy Queen. Why didn't you get some?
Because I got chicken wings fried.
But that don't make sense. That's past lunchtime.
You know, you look like one of them special kids that were in the library when I was little that had to wear the big headphones. She's so little, and her headphones are for a big person.
You should come here a minute.
I mean, you're just a little thing, and you got big headphones. Big, like, because the special kids in the school, they were small, and they had small heads and stuff because they were special. So, they was in the library, and they had to wear them earphones because they couldn't hear very well or something. I don't know why they put the earphones in. Maybe so they could focus, and so the headphones were massive on their little tiny heads. but it's cute, very
Ebony
cute.
beat him.
Very cute on you, wife. You're adorable. It is adorable.
Cute on special needs kids too.
Yeah, special need kids are cute. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, I gotta find. I need something good. I need something good on Netflix to watch. Something really good, like a real good season of something or a series of something, like as good as Stranger Things. Or
There you go.
you know what they said, wife? You know what they said, YouTube? They said not until 2019 for season 3 of Stranger Things. Are you kidding me? 2019?
It'll be 18.
I can't wait that long. I need to see it before that. I need my Stranger Things season 3 fix.
It'll be a while.
At least I got. I mean, I can watch it again. I started watching it again, so I could just watch it over. It's kind of fun watching it over, especially season 1 because I forgot some things.
Go.
So then in season 1 I start watching. I'm like, oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna heat up my chicken wings and my fries from gigs last night. Garlic butter wings. It's a joyful.
No.
They're good. They're good. Don't listen to her.
Listen to me.
Don't listen to her.
Listen to me.
Emily broke my wrist.
Ebony, outside.
She broke my wrist hurts real bad. Because when she couldn't make it up the hill because she wore tennis shoes when we were sledding and they had zero grip. So she struggled to get back up the hill sledding. So I had to kind of work my way down the hill. And I grabbed her hand and I pulled her up in front of me. I was trying to help her up the hill. She slid, kicked my foot out from under me. And I fell on my wrist. And my wrist was like, and now it hurts. It's her fault. I think she broke it.
It already broke.
It was not broke. Kids these days. Kids these days. All right, it's lunchtime, and then it's nap time, and then somebody's toting Emily to her friend's house, and it's not going to be this guy. So, there you have that.
The last time you saved me on the vlog because I'm going to die in a crash.
What?
Told you to go with me.
The
I'm
roads...
going to look back at this and say I should have went.
Oh, man, that's sad, but the roads aren't bad. They're not bad. Okay, I guess. But when do I get my nap? I'm tired. I got my nap. You don't get this beautiful without getting your sleep.
Where is she going?
Wife, do you understand this? You can't be this beautiful without getting your beauty sleep.
I know, you need to sleep more.
That's not nice. That's not nice. It's true, but it's not nice to say. You shouldn't say it out loud. You could just...
It'd be weird if I thought you were beautiful. Like, beautiful in my mind's a different thing.
Beautiful in my mind is like for a girl.
Yeah, it's not a guy thing. If it is, he's kind of girly.
Or a car. A car can be beautiful. Or a sunset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not a guy.
Or I don't know.
But when people are like, when guys say, that's beautiful, I think it's weird.
Anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. Whoa, she's beating the animals. She's beating the animals with magazines, guys. Better call animal control. My wife's beating the animals with magazines.
If I had a taser, I'd tase her.
That might be effective. That might work.
It would work.
You'd only have to tase a dog maybe once or twice before they would listen to everything you
Well,
said.
our dogs maybe once or twice a day.
Right, once or twice a day for our dogs. Normal dogs you could probably tase once or twice and they would listen to everything you say. No, but if you tased me once or twice, I would listen to everything you say.
I need a taser.
That would hurt. I've seen people be tased. They're just like, they get all stiff and fall over.
You're just like,
Hey, conehead, go away. You cannot come ramming your cone into people. That's why it looks the way it does.
Who's making fun of your precious little home?
She's a conehead, and I can't wait until she can take... She tried... We left it off of her, just for a little bit. We felt bad for her. She always got this stupid, rickety-ass cone on her head. So we took it off of her. She started chewing the bandage off her tail.
Ow.
She's not allowed to do that until Friday. Well, she's not supposed to chew it off. We're supposed to cut it off. Not the tail, but the... You know what I mean. Anyway, oh, here comes the cone again. You can see it right there in the camera. She's demands attention with a massive cone. Listen, you look like a flower. She's a flower. You're the ugliest flower I've ever seen. Go away. I mean, you got a cute face, but you don't make a very pretty flower. Could you? Okay, I gotta kill a dog. I will see you in the next clip. Oh. Time for some leftovers. A little bright. Time for some chicky wings. They're chicken wings, Steve. Chicken, not chicky. They're chicken wings. And we are getting we're getting the UFC fight tonight. Well, we got it. It starts at 7. It is Chris Cyborg versus Holly Holmes. Chris Cyborg holds the featherweight title. Holly Holmes is the one who whooped the crap right out of Ronda Rousey. I watched that fight. Dear Lord, Holly Holmes demolished Ronda Rousey, and Ronda Rousey was, well, she was champion, and she was, I thought, was unbeatable. She was like the Mike Tyson, female Mike Tyson of UFC, and Holly Holmes beat the crap out of her, messed her up. It was a brutal fight. Like, if you're into this kind of thing, good stuff. So now we got Chris Cyborg. She holds the featherweight title, and those two are gonna go at it. And Chris Cyborg is a beast. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I'm gonna set you guys down. Where do I set you? Set you right here. Right here. Right. Oh, let's loosen that up. Tilt you back. There we go. All right. I gotta get some tinfoil on the toaster oven tray. So the wife and I are gonna watch that fight tonight while Emily runs off to her friend's house, and that is gonna be a killer fight. Another piece done. This is, of course, the handle to the gun. So we got the cylinder done, we got the barrel done, and now we've got the grip. I guess it's the grip to the gun, and this all pieces together. How does this go on? I'm not exactly sure how this attaches. There may be some gluing required. I know there a lot of things go together with pins. Pins go through and hook a lot of things together, probably so they can spin, but to assemble this is probably going to take glue, maybe? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. But this is the grip to the gun, and so that's 3 pieces out of 16 pieces done. But like I was saying earlier, a lot of the pieces are just little tiny pins, triggers, hammers, things like that. There's a lot of things that do pin together. You print the little pins, so that's what makes it a 16-piece build, because of a lot of little things. But right now I'm working on, what do they call it? Let me look. What is this? This is called the handle base. So this goes on the bottom. I got to clean off this rafting the best I can. I can't hold anything. Oh my goodness, it's stuck under my desk. So I used rafting on this because it was setting like this in the print bed, and it leans back this way, so I didn't want it to like try to topple off. I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't. I was just being safe, but now the rafting is gonna be hard to get off, and I've got to glue the grip, the handle base. They call it the handle base. I got to glue that to the bottom of this, so I really got to work on getting that rafting off of there. It's really stuck. It started coming off, if you can see, like right here, it started coming off nice and smooth, but the rest is really stuck, so I got to work at that. Alrighty, we got about an hour until UFC, and that's going to be an awesome fight. I cannot wait. My wife and I both kind of share that sport. We're not sports people at all. I mean, we watch the Super Bowl just because it's awesome and fun to watch, but we don't watch sports ever. But one thing my wife and I share a very common interest in is boxing and UFC, like mixed martial arts stuff. We love watching that kind of stuff. So, and the cool thing about this is two women fighting. So that'd be cool. And, you know, instead of watching my wife watches a couple guys beat the crap out of each other. And the thing about it is guys fight so much different than women. Women are vicious when they fight. I mean, honestly, that Ronda Rousey Holly Holmes fight was brutal. Brutal fight. Gosh, this is gonna be a great fight though. Chris Cyborg. I wonder if that's a real name. Probably not a real name. If that was her real, that's a killer real last name. But her name's Chris Cyborg, and she's a beast too. This is gonna be a great fight. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the vlog for today. I still got 2 days of vlogging. I still got tomorrow and Monday because I do get Monday off because it is a brand new, fresh, brand new year. I'm not sure how much I'll vlog Monday, but I'm gonna vlog nonetheless because I do want to get the vlog out for Tuesday. But we'll see if that happens. It may not. I don't know. Alrighty, I'm going to be printing all night. I'm going to continue printing. A lot of what's left of the print is just going to simply be very quick prints, little things. Like printing these pins. That's going to go like that. This print says, well, let's see what it says. It's only going to take 32 minutes to do this handle base. There's a couple other ones that are a little bigger than this, but they're not. I mean, that's not going to take no time to get some of this stuff done. Unlike my sword, which the biggest part of the sword, the base of the sword, took, what was it, 22 hours? That project was so well worth it, though. I've got the sword displayed right here next to my computer, and every time I come in here and see it, and I've got these blue lights going all the time, and there's my power sword. I got it moved over here because I usually have it displayed on top of the printer, but when the printer's printing it moves a little bit, so I didn't want to take a chance on the sword falling. Alright guys, I'm going to continue printing most of the night. I'm going to go down. I've got less than an hour by now. It starts at 7. I don't think the main event is until 8, or maybe that's the only fight. I don't know how I haven't pay-per-viewed a UFC match in a very long time, but this one sounded very interesting because I was a big Ronda Rousey fan simply because, like I said before, she was like the female Mike Tyson of UFC. She was a BA, and to see someone take her down the way that Holly Holmes took her down, then I instantly became a fan of Holly Holmes and how badass she was. And then I've never seen Chris Cyborg fight. I don't follow UFC that close, but I do have an interest in it. So I've never seen Chris Cyborg fight, but what I've heard is she's a beast. And I like watching women fights. I mean, not for perv reasons. I like watching women fights because women are badasses. They fight so much different than guys, and it's an intense fight from start to finish, from round 1 to round whatever. It is a very intense fight, and their fighting style, even if it is a style the same as men, it's still different. It's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna let my printer print. I'm going to do a few things up here in the nerd cave, and I'm going down to watch a UFC fight. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, puppies. Good morning, wife.
Good morning, hubby.
I think the kitties are upstairs, and Emily's not here. She's at a friend's house. So, good morning, YouTube. Happy Saturday. Ow! Step my. Wait. Happy Sunday. It is Christmas Eve, is what it is. Go back to bed, Steve. Just go back to bed. You're not supposed to be up yet.
If it's Christmas Eve, we're in trouble. We have no presents.
No presents under the tree, no food. We got leftover ham. It is New Year's Eve. It is Sunday morning. Happy Sunday. You see, I'm just thrown off because I get an extra day this weekend.
Shut up. Who wants to hear your mouth?
Oh man. Okay, the fight last night was phenomenal. I did fall asleep through all the other fights because there was like a gazillion before the main event. Somehow, I woke up right as the main event was starting and watched it. I mean, it's still playing. I think I could watch it if I wanted, but I watched it last night. It didn't. That event didn't. The whole fight, the whole UFC thing, didn't get over till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up and I watched the Cyborg Holmes fight. It was good. It was real good. I mean, I guess I could tell you who won because by the time the vlog comes out, I mean, this fight's already over, so, and if you haven't seen it or whatever, anyway, Cyborg is a beast. Holly Holmes is too, and she held her own, but in her defense, she had to go up a weight level. She had to go, she was fighting in a whole different division to try to win this double title thing. She wanted to be the first woman in the UFC to hold 2 titles. Well, she's not holding 2 titles. She lost a fight, but it wasn't by way of knockout or anything like that. It was just that Cyborg was, you know, threw and landed more punches and was the better fighter. But Holly Holmes threw and landed some pretty incredible punches, and she did very well. And it was just decision. It was decision that made it so Cyborg won. Well, Cyborg won because she's the better fighter. She's tough. They said she trains all year around. Every day of the year she trains. Even on vacation, she trains. So she trains every day, Chris Cyborg. So no wonder. No wonder. They said she hasn't lost 1 fight in 13 years. She hasn't lost 1 fight since 2005. She's a heck of a fighter. She has to be wearing down though, man. That's 13 years of, but I guess that's 13 years of not really getting beat on too much. They said nobody has kept her through 5 rounds, but Holly Holmes did. She was the first. Holly Holmes was the first person to keep her in 5 rounds. So it was a good fight. It was very, very interesting, and it's so much better watching the ladies fight because they're just. Ladies will just wreck each other. I mean, no remorse when they're in the ring with one another. I mean, afterwards they hugged each other and they talked, but when it's game on, man, women don't play around. They don't feel sorry for one another. It's like it's game on. They're gonna wreck each other, and then after the fight, they can try to be friends. But oh man, it was good stuff. Alrighty, it's about breakfast time. I got my coffee up in the nerd cave. I've been printing like a madman all through the night. as the fight was going on, I woke up to watch the fight. And then after that, I went upstairs and started printing again. The gun is looking like a gun. It's looking amazing. And I'm doing all the small stuff now. All the big stuff is out of the way, and I'll take you up and see it in a little bit. And I'm working on just all the small little pins and triggers and hammers and different things to assemble this thing. And then it all does assemble. And it's functional. The trigger will pull back, the barrel will come out, the gun will basically open up so you can. It's cool. It's the Hellboy replica, and it's functional and it's awesome. So that is almost done, and then it's just painting and making it look really cool, and then displaying it in the nerd cave. But after this print, I'm going to give the printer a break for a while and get it all cleaned up because it is a mess. I'll show you that too. It is a mess. And get it all cleaned up, and then I'm gonna have to order some more ABS, some more rolls of filament, so I can do more printing. Probably prop replicas. I'm digging printing prop replicas. They're fun to print. Alrighty, so
Definitely yours.
Ebony leaves her toys everywhere like a 5-year-old.
Today.
You just gave that to her? My wife has a bunch of toys in the closet. We went and bought a crap ton of new toys. Oh, here's another one. There's another one she just leaves on the floor. Santa Claus. But my wife bought her a ton of toys, and she just put them up. Well, here's a toy box. She's got this crate just full of toys. She loves this one. She gets it out all the time. But she's just got so many toys that my wife bought and put them away, and then every once in a while she gives her a new one. And Ebony's like a little kid and just can't wait to get it. You gonna give her a toy? Crazy animal. Chunky's not much for toys anymore. He never really was. He always just kind of wanted to destroy them. You give him a toy, he just wanted to shred it or chew it up and be gone. The only thing Ebony's ever done is she completely ate one, like she swallowed it. I'm assuming she pooped it out.
She went to Jerry's after that.
She did go to Jerry's after that, and Jerry was probably like, "Oh my God, what is that?" It was like a popsicle stuffed animal, and she ate it. She may have thought it was a real popsicle. It was not. And it snowed more last night. Not a lot more, I don't think. No, not. Whew. Okay, hello. Good morning. Dear God, it's cold out there. Oh. We got a little dusting on the sidewalk. A little more snow. It is a winter wonderland. It is, God, jeepers. It's cold. It's a winter or wind chill. What is it? Wind chill advisory. Like, excuse me, miss. Throwing soggy Eeyore toys at me? Ew, I just showered. It is a winter wind chill advisory. And they're talking wintry mixes and different things and stuff and nastiness. And it's, you know, I asked for snow, and my dad has got a lawsuit against me right now because I asked for snow, and then we got a lot of snow, and he got more snow. And he watched the vlog and saw that I was wishing for snow for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and so he called me and said he contacted his lawyer, and that his lawyer is filing a lawsuit against me for ordering snow and then everybody getting it, and then it just sticking around. You know, he could probably, I mean, somebody could probably have a legit lawsuit. Like somebody, I mean, there's probably a way that somebody would be like, oh, I got proof. He's got a video. He said he wanted snow, and then I got snow.
No,
I mean, you'd have to ask multiple times and it happened.
Oh, right, to prove that you have control over the weather. You never know. This day and age, that could be almost a legit lawsuit. Somebody could be like, I didn't want it. He did. We got it. It's his fault. And I fell and broke my hip. And now I'm suing him for it, or something. Something like that would have to happen. But anyway, my dad called me and said he was suing me for asking for snow because he didn't want it. I don't think he was serious, but you never know. You never know. All right, guys, I gotta go cook some food. I'm not sure what. Maybe we just have some cereal. Want some cereal?
cereal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's not nice. Calls someone a tard. I forget that you got all these old lady problems.
They're not old lady problems. Noah has, he can't handle either. He's not old.
It's not old lady. It's like lactose. She's lactose intolerant. She can't have dairy. Sometimes. Like she can have like Dairy Queen ice cream because I don't think it's real ice cream. I think it's probably plastic. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't hurt her stomach unless it's like frozen. Like what is custard? It could be yogurt, frozen yogurt, or custard. Is custard got dairy in it? I have no idea. I don't know. Ice cream. I call it ice cream. And then there's like custard and stuff, and I don't know. So what do you want for breakfast?
Take a strudel.
Toaster strudels. Those are good. Those are good. And you put a little frosting on them and scarf them down with a little coffee. You want more?
No, I had 1 cup.
Yeah, we are like the 1 cup a day coffee drinkers. No more, no less. 1 cup a day. Well, sometimes less. Sometimes no cups a day.
All right, stop doing that to my blankie.
She is definitely a mama's dog. She's a dork. All right, I gotta cook some food and then I gotta go upstairs and show you guys what I've been working on. Very late into the night. So I'll see you in the next clip. That snow best not be for, no, that snow's for New York. They're getting nailed. It's not January yet.
Yeah, I said it early. Look how cute it is.
This is my wife's Christmas tradition every year. Usually my daughter Lexi buys her a brand new calendar, and then she goes in, move your arm. She goes in and fills everything out. She goes in and fills out all the dates and like no school and birthdays and weddings and wow, February is a busy month.
No.
And she goes through the whole calendar for the year, this for 2018, fills everything out. But we're early, wife. It's not January yet.
I wanted to put it up. There is
It's not January yet.
today.
Oh, she's mean to me, guys. She's mean to me. It's not nice. Shit. What? No, I'm having a strudel. It sounded good. The thing she does off camera is just vulgar. Vulgar. She's
Now you
just,
got the dog riled up.
she's just disgusting off camera. Just vulgar. Hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're still on bed rest, dog. So let's not.
Your dog keeps trying to jump on me. She's
Chunky,
not liking it.
why you being a homo? I mean, I know you can't help it. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding. You're not a homo. Oh, your face is wet. Dear Lord. Ah, get the water in your mouth, dude.
Yeah, how's this monster?
Excuse me? There's still another one in there.
You drank too.
Yeah, but there's an extra one somewhere.
Where?
It was in here because we had 4 of them.
Not a.
Hold on, we gotta solve it. There's another monster in there.
There's not. It's mine.
No, there is another. Okay, I gotta beat my wife. I'll be back in the next clip. We have a problem. We have.
No, you have a problem.
Somebody has a problem. We have one monster in the house. What? I mean, I whooped her ass and took it, so it's mine.
I think so.
And mine. Oh man, that means I gotta leave the house. Dang it. I didn't do the math quite right, wife. I was running the numbers through my...
Yesterday, like I said, you would have had one today.
So what? I got a monster addiction. Hi, my name's Steve. My name's Steve, and I have a monster addiction.
There you go.
It might be true. It could possibly. I don't know. Is it possible? Who knows? I guess you can get addicted to anything. You can probably get addicted to peanuts. Probably.
With that large can.
Look what we bought, like morons. This thing is, we're never gonna eat on. We're never gonna eat on. It is a healthy snack, but my God, it's gonna take us to, which my wife devoured.
Whatever.
Just saying.
Just saying, I got a monster.
Just saying, I got a whole cup of coffee upstairs. Once I get through that, I'll have a monster too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have multiple monsters. You won't have.
I won't have what?
You heard me. All right, it is breakfast time, and then we're going upstairs. So, God, why is that toy so wet?
You've been stepping on it.
God.
Go.
You gotta be kidding. Right? And he made that door the size proportionate to the height of the thing, so it was just right proportionately. Never mind.
I'm watching the series, The Toys That Made Us, and I'm on the episode 3, and they're talking about He-Man. The first episode was about Star Wars. God, my hair. And what was episode 2? Oh, episode 2 was about Barbie, and then episode 3 is about Master of the Universe. Very cool. Oh, I got a print done. I got strudels and coffee and a print done. Guys, this gun is coming along. I've got just a lot of small parts left. Let me get this one out. I'll show you this one. This is the trigger guard. The trigger guard to the obviously to the gun, Steve. And it goes on here, which I got to trim it up. I've got some support material on there I got to trim off, which I'll do. But so let me show you this. Let me quickly do a quick assemble, and I'll show you how this is gonna work. It's so cool. It is very cool. Now I got to try to hold all this together, so bear with me while I assemble it. I don't have none of the pins printed yet. None of the pins are printed yet, but but here we are. We are turning this into a legit gun. And the cylinder just fell out. Oh, let me grab that. It's not obviously it's not pinned in either, but here's the handle, the barrel, the cylinder goes in there. This will actually tilt forward. Look at that. Look at that. Little paint. And then of course we got the trigger guard that'll go under here, and the trigger, and the hammer is going to go on there, and we got a few other things, a few other pieces to print. How many pieces do we have left? Let me count. I got right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and they're all just like a bunch of small pieces. Most of them are pins. Most of these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. 6 of these are pins, just little pins that it's got to print so I can assemble this thing. So the gun is coming along, and God, I love 3D printing. Let me show you how dirty my 3D printer is, though. I'm not proud of this by any means, but look at all this. Look at all this. It needs cleaned out. And while I order more filament and get the filament in, the printer will get a rest for a little bit. I mean, I've got my power sword. I've got this killer replica of Hellboy's gun. I don't know if it's an exact replica. I don't know if it's the same size or whatever, but the look of it, absolutely. It looks like Hellboy's gun. Now, size-wise, I don't know. I don't know about size-wise. But this is kind of a functional gun. And then there's another design where you can actually print the bullets and stuff. And so that's kind of cool. Alrighty. I'm going to finish watching this The Toys That Made Us, Netflix. It's a series. There's season 1, and I'm in, and of course I just said I'm in episode 3, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool because it's, I mean, Barbie goes way back. Barbie goes way back to, like, I think the 60s, 50s or 60s, but Star Wars, it totally takes me back to my childhood. This He-Man episode, killer. They talk about how they came up with the designs and why and stuff. So it's good stuff. So if you're interested, or if you're an old man like me and you grew up with a lot of this type of stuff, go check it out. It's pretty cool. Anyway, time for breakfast, time for coffee, time to keep printing. I will see you in the next clip. Alright guys, there's a lot of blood and sweat, no tears. Going in, look at this.
We have to change C-man.
I cut my finger. Just cleaning this part. This part had a lot of support material left on it, so I was trying to get it all cleaned out. I went downstairs once and my wife's like, "What happened?" I was like, this thing was just bleeding all over my hand. I was like, I cut myself, so she doctored me up. About 15 minutes later, I go back downstairs. She's like, "Are you kidding me?" Oh man. Alright, I gotta be careful. If I go downstairs with another injury, she's gonna make me not clean my parts or something. Alrighty, but this is clean. All cleaned up. This frickin' support material down here was brutal. I couldn't get it off. But I got this cleaned up. So, oops. So this goes this way. So that fits up in there. So this piece is ready to go. So I'm just trying to get them cleaned up as I go. Let me pause this so I don't miss it. This, you know what's weird? Is this remote is changing my lights. You know, I think I showed you guys the other day my lights turned orange. I'm not joking. Every time I hit pause on this, watch. Okay, watch. Can you see my lights? There's my lights. I'm gonna hit pause.
Plastic?
Oh, now it's not gonna do it. Now it's not gonna do it. Hold on, let me point it.
Apparently the factory stunks.
Now it's making me a liar. I'm not kidding though. It was changing. It was honestly when I would hit this, unless it's, I don't know, but my lights keep changing. Maybe I'm wrong. but my lights keep changing when I paused anyway. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Okay, so not many parts left. I'm doing what we got left on here. I got 43 minutes left on this one, and I'm starting to run out of filament, but I do have some leftover filament on some rolls that I can pop in if I completely run out, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, so yeah, this gun is coming together. I think this is for, this goes here, so there's a piece that fits here. I'm gonna try to show you this. So that fits like that, to put that together, and then this piece goes in here, and I think this is what triggers, this piece is what triggers the hammer when you pull the trigger. So yeah, this is cool. This is cool. This is gonna be a fun gun to paint and weather. And the cool thing about it is that it's Hellboy's gun, so like it can look weathered and beat up, you know, because he used it all the time. So it's gonna be awesome. I shouldn't point guns at people. Alrighty, no more injuries. No more injuries. One on each hand. Good to go. This one's bleeding like you wouldn't believe, and it wasn't even as bad as this one. This one was this little blade here. I was trying to get some of the material. I stabbed myself. I'm like, ah! And then I ran downstairs and I cried on my wife's shoulder for a little while, and I laid on her lap and she brought, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen. I'm a man. I can handle a few little injuries. Except I do not have a monster in the house. I'm gonna have to fix that here in a little bit. Alright, I'll see you in the next clip. Alrighty guys, I have literally been printing all morning. It's fun though, I'm having fun with it. So the hardest things to print are these pins. This is all I got left. Let's see how many pieces. All I have left is pins. I'm printing, right now I'm printing the hammer pin. This is is this the trigger pin? What is this? Yes. No. What do they call this? They call this the cylinder pin. This is cylinder pin. This is the fat one. This long one, no, this long one's a cylinder pin. I don't know what I'm doing. I know this one goes in here. This one connects this to here. So, and then this pin goes through there, which I'm not gonna, it's a tight fit and I'm not gonna put it together because, you know, I've got to paint all this first. But yeah, I mean, it's not really very, it's only 10:30. It's only 10:30 in the morning, but I've only got, let's see, what do I have left? I'm printing, right now I'm printing the hammer pin. So that's the pin that goes in here, where this hammer is. So I'm printing that right now. Then I have a handle pin and a trigger pin left, and I'm done. So most of these parts, well, there's a lot of big parts. It's just one big assembly. But here, I'll give you a kind of a close idea. Let me put it together a little bit. This goes here. I could run that pin in there to keep that together. Let me do that. So this pin goes in here, and to hold that together, I can push this on there. I'm gonna try to get that pin in there. Okay. There we go. So there's that. This goes here. So this goes in here like that, because this can lift up. It's crazy how all this stuff fits together. So then we've got that. Here's our trigger, which will go up in here and get pinned in. And then here's our trigger guard, which will go like that. So if I can hold that. Here's our handle, which will fit on here. So you can kind of see it's pretty good size gun. I don't know if it's size accurate. To me it seemed like Hellboy had a massive gun, but so it might not be size accurate, but it's design accurate in my opinion. It's very cool looking. Very cool looking. That is a big gun though. I'm digging it. And then of course there's like this piece that will glue to the bottom here, which gives you that little ring on the bottom. There also is an emblem that I might print that goes in the handle, and I might bore that out and fit that emblem in the handle of both sides, just as a detail type of thing. Alrighty, I just found out, oh, Emily is home. She came home finally, and I just found out that my middle daughter Lexi and her boyfriend Chris want to take my wife and I and Emily out to dinner tonight at a place called Logan's. So I'm gonna be doing that about 4:15, heading there to take us maybe half an hour, 40 minutes to get there. But it's a great place to eat. I'm thinking it's gonna be super busy on New Year's Eve around that time, so I might have to rethink going there, maybe going somewhere else that will be less busy. I don't know, but we'll see how it all works out. But this is awesome. I'm thinking, see, what my original plan was to paint this, because it has like it's very dark, but it has like a metallic look to it. I was originally going to paint it with my silver paint and then rub and buff the crap out of it and make just a little silver show up every once in a while, mostly dark. I think I might paint it black and get some silver rub and buff to bring out all that out. I think that's a better idea to bring the details out of this amazing freaking weapon. See if I can hold it with one hand. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I gotta be careful because there's nothing holding this together. It's just fitted together. But very nice, very cool. I like it. I like these prop replicas. I like building things with my own little hands and putting it in the nerd cave. All right, I'm gonna let this print. These last few prints are amazing. They're taking like minutes. They're taking like literally. I got 4 minutes left on this one, and it's only been printing for maybe a minute. So they're taking just minutes to print. Like I'm busting through these. The problem I'm gonna have is I'll show you. Get that apart. This pin here, I would consider, that's a small print. I have two more pins that are smaller, like diameter and shorter than this. The secret to printing this, I print them straight up and down like this instead of flat. So obviously, so you can get the full, cylinder effect, because these are pins and they have that cylinder shape. So, anyway, so I've been putting rafting down. So rafting is basically removable material that goes down on the print bed first at a bigger diameter than the product, the object, and then this prints on top of that rafting, which just gives it something stable to hold to. If I was just to try to even print this one just with no rafting, it would do the circle and try to fill it in. It would most likely try to pull off the print bed. So the rafting just gives it something stable to hold to. And I think this one's done now too. I'll show you this pin too. And the next one is, so that was, what one? That was the hammer pin. So we shall get rid of that one. I've already done the cylinder pin and the barrel pin I've done, yeah, so I'll get rid of that one. The back strap pin is the small one. Okay, I'll just skip out of this. I'll get this out of here real quick. So, and this is the rafting that I was telling you about that goes on the bottom, and basically you can just pull that off. You can just pull that rafting right off of there. And but it has to be done. It has to be done that way. Sometimes the rafting's hard to get off, but on these little pieces, there's nothing to it. And then you got a pin. And if you got a little something on there, you can always sand it off. I use this little blade, which is what I've stabbed myself with and cut my finger with. I've used this to try to knock as much off, and then I sand it a little bit. And this is the hammer pin. So this goes right in here, and it'll fit right in there. It'll push all the way in, but I don't want to do that because I've obviously got to assemble this. So that was the hammer pin. I'm going to do the handle pin, and man, that's so small. This is the handle. That's what they call the handle, and I'm printing a pin to fit through there. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully with rafting it goes well. And then I'm going to get this print started, and then I'm going to run downstairs. I'll see you in the next clip. Alrighty, I have my printers cleaned out and ready to take a break for a while. We're gonna go ahead and try to shut it down, and then it's done. The gun is done. The assembly is ready to begin. So I've got all the small pieces in here, and then all the big pieces down there. And I'm ready to start assembling. But since we're going to Logan's tonight for dinner, I'm going to stop by Hobby Lobby and get some silver rub and buff and some black paint. And probably some brown paint to make the handle look like wood. The only thing I have to print now is a stand for the gun, but I'll do that later. There we go. Printer, you can have a break for a while. I'm glad the printer's cleaned up though, man. I did a lot of printing and it was a mess. But yeah, so I'll get the silver rub and buff, I'll get some black paint, I'll get some brown paint, just some small cans, because it's not going to take much for this. And then we'll get this gun done, and then I'll just design a display stand or something for it, and so I can have something to set it on, and we should be good to go. But I'm not going to print the display stand. I don't know if I got enough filament to print the display stand yet, because I'm running very low. I think I barely got this build done, so we shall see. Anyway, I have literally been up in the nerd cave all day. What time is it? What time is it? I don't even have my watch on yet. I took a shower and didn't put my watch on or nothing. It's not even noon yet. It's only 11:26. So all morning I've been up here in the nerd cave. But what better way to spend my morning than hanging out in the nerd cave? I've played some PUBG while waiting for this thing. But my goal this morning was to get this build printed, so I can start assembly tomorrow, because I don't have to go to work. I get the day off because it's a new year. Alright, I'm gonna head downstairs and see if my wife maybe wants to play some Ark. I think she's fed up with Ark. I think she's sick and tired of that game because it's difficult. But the only way to progress is to keep pushing forward. We'll see. We'll see. If not, maybe I'll come back up here and play some PUBG on PC, because I like it so much better on PC. Even Fortnite is so much better on PC. And I know all the console gamers out there are like, what the hell, man? But I like it better. Alright, I'm gonna leave the nerd cave for a while. Been up here for hours. Go downstairs, maybe watch a movie, we'll see. And see what the fam's up to. Spend some time with them. I'll see you in the next clip.
Chunky monkey. This is normally a no-no, but he's being so cuddly. He just climbed up here, started cuddling with me. Usually I'm like, get off the couch. But he was just being so cute, and so cuddly. He's like a little panda bear. He's like a little daddy bear. I guess Chunky just really needed some cuddle time. Oh God. You two behave. Ebony's in trouble.
Ebony, go.
Cause she, oh God, that's my eyeball. Because she tried chewing at her tail. You little dum dum. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Okay, nap time is over.
What's wrong with you all?
Chunky.
Ebony,
Oh my goodness.
out.
All right, it's about time to get up and get dressed. I haven't done nothing today. Zero. Well, my phone just dinged.
Go.
I haven't done nothing. I've 3D printed stuff pretty much, and then napped today and watched Netflix. But hey, it's lazy Sunday. That's what you do. Ain't that right, wife? You've been being lazy. She's been watching Game of Thrones. What season are you on?
4.
Season 4? What disc is that?
4. Well, it's like thing of 4.
She's on season 4. And there's 7 seasons?
7 or 8. Go. What's he doing?
I don't know. He just climbed up here and got all cuddly, so I had a hard time telling him to get down.
Like the magic wand, hello.
This is why he gets on the couch.
Oh man, he's crazy dog. What's that happening? Oh god, this dog is not normal. Oh, he's stuck now. He can't. He's like a turtle. He's like a turtle. He gets on his back. He's like, I can't get up. That's what he does. Sort of. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so he does a tap dance on my testicles and then sneezes in my face. How'd that happen?
I don't know, but he hung himself.
Chucky had the chair. Chucky had the chair. The diner. He had the dining room chair on top of him. And he was trying to run around the dining room. He was scared to death. You okay? Was that terrifying? Oh man, I wish I would have got that on camera. That was freaking funny. All right. Well, now that nap time is over and cuddle time is over, it is time to get up. That's easier said than done. Oh, yeah. Oh.
How do I keep her cone at the top of her head?
Duct tape.
I don't have any duct tape.
Duct tape it to her head.
Like, ow! Stop it! Hand it up here so you can't get your tail. It comes on here and she can bite it.
That cone is funky. Yeah.
Be up here.
She could chew on her tail. Yeah, it needs to be tighter. That's why they
It
said.
won't go tighter.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's hope she doesn't do it.
No more notches.
That cone is jacked up. It doesn't even work anymore. She can get to her tail, and she started chewing it. She made her tail bleed a little bit like an idiot. No, I'm not cuddling with you. I'm not talking to you. Stupid dog. I'm up, wife. I did it. I got off the couch. All by myself. Oh. Anybody in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Get out of the bathroom, kid.
What a weirdo. All right, it's time to get up and get moving.
Why don't you feed your baby,
I feel like
Dad?
that's your mom's lizard, not mine. I feel like I should be checking on my printer to see if a print's done. I've been printing so much on that thing. I still need to print the stands, but I don't know. I don't think I got enough filament. I think I do not have enough filament. I might have enough between, because I've got some partial rolls of filament. So we'll see. I might have enough. I might have enough on one roll to just print 2 little display pieces to. We'll see. If I do, that's what I'm gonna do. Probably not right now, but tomorrow I'll print the stand for it and then I'll paint it. I did find out that Hobby Lobby is not open on Sundays, so I can't get my paint or my silver rub and buff, so I might have to go a different route. I've got an idea. I just need some black paint and some brown paint, and I can make this happen. So without the silver rub and buff, because I have silver paint that I can use kind of as a rub and buff to bring out all that detail. So we'll see. Anyway, I gotta go potty because I'm doing the pee-pee dance. I'll see you in the next clip. The thing that's really sucks about this frigid weather is you gotta always start the vehicles so they're warm for when everybody gets in it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over the snow. I'm over the cold. I'm over it. Oh. But we do have Cancun. Turn the heat up. Crank it up. There we go. We do have Cancun coming up. And we'll have like 80-degree weather. And then we'll come back to the frozen tundras of Illinois. And hopefully, winter is short-lived. The older I get, the more I'm over it. Oh man. Whew, it's cold out there, Emily. It's cold out there.
Chris?
Huh?
Chris?
What?
Chris?
I say what?
What?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't understand her. She speaks a different language. It's cold. Huh? Huh? Of course?
Yes!
Oh, do you have a stroke? Should we take you to the doctor? All right, it is almost time to head out and go get my Dada.
Like me, don't you want to be mean?
And
I see.
there's dogs and people and stuff all around me. I'm freaking out. Well, I don't know what we're watching. This is crazy. I'll see you in the next clip.
Hey.
Hello, daughter. Hello, Chris. Hey. Alrighty, we're going out to dinner with these two amazing people.
Hey, hard.
Shit. I guess I should stop vlogging and watch the road. Okay, I better go. I gotta drive. Obviously, I can't drive and vlog at the same time.
Dad,
Yes?
when it gets cold, that spot in my back hurts.
Yeah?
And my knee.
Thank you for dinner.
Thank you very much, you guys.
It was delicious. They bought dinner for us. That was nice of them. They bought our dinner. It was amazing. Good food. Well, what? No, it was not with my money. It was with your money. So thank you. That was awesome. God, that was good food. Too much food. We got leftovers.
Here.
Which is awesome because I got something to eat for lunch tomorrow now.
Can you move your
Why am it so blurry?
Mom.
Like, oh, there we go.
You want me to bring you chapstick?
Oh, I gotta move the leftovers. All right, we gotta go to.
It's the best chapstick.
We're going to the fresh market because Chris needs seaweed. We're not telling you why. He just needs seaweed. It's illegal. It's a new way to make meth. So he's buying. I'm just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad for you.
Wrap it up. Gotta go.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it. I'm actually gonna wrap it up for the day. And I'll see you guys in the morning.
Seaweed?
Not, well, maybe I'll see you in the fresh market. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'll see you in the next clip. Almonds, my daughter said they're the best in the world. Never ever even been in this place. It's incredible. So I'll let you know how these taste later. What is up, YouTube? Happy Monday. Happy 2018. 2017 is behind us, and it was a pretty damn good year, in my opinion. A lot of fun things happened. A lot of sketchy things happened as well. My wife had lost her job in 2017, but we sorted all that out, and it was probably for the best. And we got to go to Cancun. In the way of media stuff, I was very busy and did some very cool things in 2017. Now it is 2018 and a lot of fun things coming up. We do have Cancun for my wife's birthday is in 6 days. She turns 40 years old. So that's kind of crazy. And we got Cancun. We got a calendar year full of things that we're gonna do in 2018, plus things that aren't planned. You never know. It's a brand new year. I love this kind of stuff. I love to wake up in the morning because I love to start a brand new day, because you just never know what's gonna happen. I love starting something new and starting a new year. That's fun. That's exciting. That is very exciting to start a brand new year, and who knows what this year is going to bring. But anyway, I've spent my morning, my wife had to work today. Emily is literally right outside the Nerd Cave cleaning out a closet up here. We had 2 closets in this upstairs hallway, and I years ago I tore one closet out to make room in the hallway, just to make room. And then but now I'm gonna rebuild that closet, and at the moment Emily is right outside my Nerd Cave cleaning out that closet. it was piled full. So she's working on that. But we all the Christmas decorations are down and put away. We did that very early this morning. We did that before my wife went to work. She helped us do that, and that's all done and put away. And the house has been power cleaned and squared away and organized, which feels really good to do. And that's another thing about a fun new year, is because Christmas season is great, and Christmas season is so warm and fun, and I had such a good Christmas this year. But we're putting it behind us, and it's all put away, and the house is back to normal. So that's kind of cool, and the house has been cleaned, and I'm going to start today. I'm going to start some DIY projects that we have to get done for the house. A lot of painting, some building, just some stuff. I can do some basic construction stuff. I used to work construction, so those things are getting started. It's a brand new year. I do have some New Year's resolutions. I have things that I want to accomplish this year, and one of them is getting back into running like I was in partially 2017, but injury and things just got ridiculous, and I pushed myself from when I first started running until I started I pushed too hard, and I tried to do too much in too short of time, and that caused problems. But I'm gonna get back into running. In 2018, my New Year's resolution for 2018 is to run another half marathon, and I think I want to go back to St. Charles, Illinois, and run the Fox Valley Marathon. That was my first half. I'm pretty sure that's where I ran my very first half marathon. No, I take that back. My very first half, or was it? Fox Valley might have been my very first half. I know I ran the Illinois Marathon in Champaign, but I think Fox Valley was my very first. But either way, I love it there. And so that is, I'm not much for setting New Year's resolutions. I guess I have in the past, but I definitely, this is something that I'm passionate about. This is something that I love doing, and I haven't been able to do it like I used to, and it's time to start training. But I'm not gonna force myself to push hard, heavy miles like I did, because that's when injury happened. So I need to ease myself into some training and ease myself into some miles, and then maybe by the end of 2018 I can go and do a half marathon. If I can't squeeze in St. Charles half marathon in 2018, then I will get it in 2019. But my goal, my resolution for 2018 is to start running and training and getting back to where I was. I need it. I just need it. It clears my head. It makes me feel good about myself, and I need it. So it's making time for it. I do work a day job, and I work doing my media stuff and my graphic design stuff, which really fills my day. And trying to do YouTube, which another goal for 2018 for me is to really push my YouTube channel, and to really push to making this become more and more of a job for me, to where I can make a living at it. I want that. I want that more than anything, and it's slow going for me, and maybe it has to be, and maybe it has to go slow, and I have to ease into it for whatever reason, and it is slow going, but I'm not giving up. I'm pushing forward. I'm gonna keep doing this YouTube thing until unless YouTube isn't around anymore, but I'm going to keep pushing until I am making a living at it, until YouTube becomes my job. And that's what I want. And I know I've been doing it for 4 years, and I mean, it's for 4 years I haven't gained a whole lot of subscribers. I mean, I'm doing all right, and I'm gaining subscribers daily, but it seems like it just takes forever. But again, I'm coming in on YouTube when, like I said before, it's so saturated. Everybody's doing YouTube, so maybe to make a living at it nowadays is really a stretch, but I so want it. I so want it. It would be, not because I want to be lazy and sit at home and make videos, because I'm not lazy when I make my videos. I try to get out and do things and be creative and have fun and make it an interesting video. But either way, my goal is, my top priority goal for the year is health and fitness and getting back into some running. And and seeing what I can do. If I can't pull off a half this year, maybe I can do a bunch of small races. And I feel like I'm starting from square one. I feel like I'm starting back where I was. My pace is low again. I was doing so well and felt so good. I was pushing amazing pace, and you know. And anyway, this is a long ending. This is the end of the vlog, guys. I'm not gonna vlog the rest of the day simply because I do have a lot to get done around here, and I've been working on it. I've done a load of cleaning, then I went and showered, and now I'm going to start prepping things to get some painting done and some building done, and get our house wrapped up and squared away with all of our DIY projects. And then we got contractors that are going to come in and do some things for us. And So this is it. This is the vlog. This is the weekend vlog. And man, you guys, man, it's been a great year. It's been a fun year. I hope your year has been amazing and fun. I mean, everybody has their ups and downs throughout the year, and everybody has tough times. But it's all on where you put your faith. And I'll tell you right now, having faith in something is comforting and will get you through tough times. And being close to your family and having someone to rely on. If I didn't have my wife to fall back on sometimes when I'm just struggling on a day or struggling with a week, if I didn't have her, I'd be lost. I would be lost. So I got this fantastic marriage. I got amazing kids. Our kids are so good, and they're so good to us, and we're such a close family. And I would trade everything away just to have a happy, healthy family. That's the truth. Yeah, it's an exciting year ahead, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to the new year, and I hope that you have maybe some exciting plans, and if not, make some. It doesn't have to be an expensive plan, but just plan things. You know, give yourself something to look forward to. That helps a lot when you're in maybe in a rut, or you know, it's the day to day. I go to work, I come home, I fix dinner, I watch TV, I go to bed, and you get trapped in that. You got to give yourself you know, something different, something new, something fresh to look forward to, something to get excited about. And I've learned these things over the years. I used to get into those ruts when I first got married. That's what I did. I worked a lot of hours. I not only worked for a company, but I also, after that job, I would start farming, and I would be in the field until, you know, 11 o'clock at night, and then I would come home and I would eat something and fall asleep and wake up at 3 in the morning and do it all over again. And I did that for so many years that I was trapped, and I learned that that's not healthy and that's not good, and it wasn't good for anybody involved. And so you just, you know, I know you got to work to make a living, and I know money's important, and I know you know, to have things and stuff or whatever is nice, but don't let it consume you, and remember that for a new coming year. Don't let your job just consume you, man. You've got to have an outside life from your work. You've got to spend a lot of time with family and friends and relax and enjoy this life. I know money is important, but it can't be more important than that. You're gonna get into a rut, and life's just gonna get stale, and that's no good. And so this turned into this turned into a speech. This turned into a pep talk. I don't know what this turned into, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Weekend Vlog. Happy New Year, and let the new year begin. Let's have so much fun, and I'm going to come up with some creative things to do on my YouTube channel. I've been working on my website, and it's really, a lot of it's catered towards the YouTube channel, and then a portion of it's catered towards what I do for a living, as far as a graphic designer, web designer, videographer, aerial videographer, photography, and then of course I do work a day job, but it's just because I've got a lot of hobbies that I I need the cash for. But like I said, I don't let it consume me. My day job is so flexible and so easy to the people I work for are fantastic people, and they're so understanding, and if I need a day off, not a problem. So I found a job that's perfect to make me some extra cash when the graphic and web design thing isn't in full force. Sometimes it is in full force, and then sometimes I'm just bound down, you know, to my computer right after work to get things done, and that's okay. It's okay to work hard. It's okay to be busy. Just don't let it consume your life. Just don't do that. Enjoy this life. Relax, have fun, enjoy your family, and don't get so wrapped up in making that almighty dollar, because in the end, it's not going with you. It's not going with you, and none of your stuff's going with you. So anyway, guys, Happy New Year. Thanks for coming to Tooley channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.